Hi, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax, and today I'm reacting to Daredevil. This show won the Patreon poll for the TV show that you all wanted me to watch, and it looks like it has relatively short seasons in comparison to like a typical network TV show. I do know that they made a movie about Daredevil with Ben Affleck a long time ago, and I think he's blind. I think he has super abilities. I'm not really sure what his origin story is. So I'm just gonna jump right into this. Make sure you subscribe, like this video if you enjoy this content, and let's jump right into it. Just the color scheme alone.
Get out of my way!
Oh no.
Manny, don't
He's a little kid?
don't move! Somebody get us some help!
What is that spilling on the floor?
Okay. Your boy, he pushed me out of the way. He saved my life.
Yes, he did. Oh my god. Somebody... the thing that washes your eye out. We need one of those. Oh.
Jesus. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
You need water.
I can't see! I can't see!
Bless me, Father, for I've sinned. It's been too long since my last confession. My dad, he used to come to this church back when I was a kid. He was a fighter, old school boxer. But he could take a punch.
Language?
Yeah.
Sorry, Father. Yeah, guys he went up against used to say I was like hitting oak. Nights when he was outmatched, my dad's strategy was to let him hit him until they broke their hands.
Damn.
He never got knocked out, my dad. Every now and then he'd get hit and something inside of him would snap. My grandmother, she was the real Catholic. Fear of God ran deep, you'd have liked her.
My grandmother was a Catholic too.
She used to say, be careful of the Murdoch boys. They got the devil in them. And you'd see it sometimes in the ring. His eyes would go dead. He'd start walking forward real slow. And the other guy, he'd see that look and he'd try to get away from him. My dad, he'd catch him and trap him in the corner. Let the devil out. What he was feeling deep inside, I didn't understand it. Not back then.
But you understand it now? Perhaps this would be easier if you tell me what you've done.
Have you done it yet?
I'm not seeking penance for what I've done, Father. I'm asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do.
Oh, that's awesome. That's not how it works.
Exactly are you going to do?
That was a lovely opening monologue. Said a lot about him and his family.
Shut up. I'm getting $1,000 a head for y'all. You be quiet. You don't. Scream all you want. Come on, let me hear you scream.
Personally, I don't think you need to ask for forgiveness for beating these men up, Matt. I am all for it. The whole ski mask covers his eyes. I guess he doesn't need them. It sounded like his dad was a bit of a superhero. And because this is an MCU story, I have to think that maybe there's something going on with him physically. I guess we'll see. Why is that guy still sitting on the chair eating chips? Is he just totally okay with all this? Or is he just like hoping that he's not discovered? Oh. Oh, that's not, it looks like a sandwich. It's not chips.
Head towards 48th. Stay in the lights. Flag down the first officer you see.
No, don't you dare. There's that rage he was talking about. What a great introduction to a show. Oh, the scales of justice. So I guess he's gonna be bringing justice to his town. Daredevil. Oh, he's got little horns. Was that part of his comic book persona?
Oh.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
We got to meet the real estate agent in 45. Was that a moan? I do want to hear about it. What was she like?
Violent.
All right, shake it. I got to go grab a cop.
Foggy.
But seriously, yeah. I gotta go
If
grab a copy.
they most likely are.
Officer of the law. We're supposed to be enemies.
First off, we've been enemies since we were 4, Brett. Secondly, I'm not a particularly good defense attorney. And finally, these are for Bess.
Please stop giving my mom cigars.
I'm not asking you to do anything immoral. Just give me a heads up of something, you know.
You're right. It ain't the careers.
Thanks, buddy.
Maybe this is New York.
Corner Suite has a view of the Hudson. You can flip a coin with your partner for it.
He can have the view.
I'm so sorry. Susan Harris, Midtown Property Solution.
Matt Murdoch.
Matt Murdoch. Oh yeah, he wouldn't shake hands.
As I was telling your associate, this office was barely touched by the incident, which is why it's on the market already.
Incident?
The incident, is that what we're calling it now?
Well, it sounds so much better than death and destruction raining from the sky, nearly wiping Hell's Kitchen off the map.
We'll take it. Well, we will talk about it because we're not sure we can afford even this palace.
My partner and I are having some disagreements over the direction of Nelson and Murdoch. I believe we're here to defend the innocent.
And I believe the innocent includes everyone not yet convicted of a crime.
Oh. Oh my god.
Get on the ground!
I didn't do this!
Now!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or 6 times he was stabbed. Oh my gosh.
I didn't do this!
Well, Matt Murdoch will take your case.
Hey, buddy.
Homicide. Female suspect found at the scene.
Do you have a name on the suspect?
Yeah, Karen Paige.
Can we please take the handcuffs off the 110-pound woman?
Does anyone know? Does she have to be uncuffed? Like, do they have the option of keeping her cuffed because they suspect her of stabbing somebody? I'm not sure what the general protocol for something like this would be. And I don't trust the movies. They lie.
My name is Matt Murdoch. This is my associate, Foggy Nelson. We understand you're in some trouble.
You were found in your apartment with one Daniel Fisher.
Who the hell are you guys?
You're lawyers.
What, you're just a couple of good Samaritans?
I bribed the desk sergeant with a box of cigars for his mom.
Our practice is relatively young, Miss Paige.
Should you be admitting that?
How long have you been practicing law?
What time is it?
12:22.
About 7 hours.
Oh my god.
If you were to hire us, then yes, you would be our first client.
I wouldn't trust that.
I don't have any money.
It was lovely to meet you, Miss Paige.
You don't have any money and we don't have any clients. Maybe we can help each other.
Yeah, this could be a career change for them.
We work together.
And your place of employment?
Union Allied Construction.
Mm.
I'm a secretary. Daniel worked downstairs in legal. I didn't know him very well, but he was always nice. So I asked him if he would have a drink with me. We had a few drinks, and the next thing that I remember is waking up on the floor of my apartment covered in blood.
Hmm.
It wasn't me.
Can he hear her heartbeat?
You have to believe me.
Oh, so he knows when somebody's lying.
I believe you, Miss Paige.
Damn, he has good hearing. I feel like he and Peter Parker should team up. They'd have good powers.
Plenty of room over there. Do you mind?
28,957.
Tell Rigoletto he'll get his money.
I'd like to show you something.
I don't want to see what you have to show. You owe money.
You have a moment?
To the mob?
Hey, Dad, what's up?
Hi, baby. I'm just checking in. Baby, I gotta go. I love you, baby.
Love you too. Bye, Dad.
How lucky is he that she answered and wasn't just like, ugh. You know?
Give us a wave, Mr. Rance.
What do you want me to do?
I'm friends with Gary Feinstein in the DA's office. I'll give him a call first thing in the morning to see where their heads are at. We end up at manslaughter, we get the right judge. Maybe she's out in 5 to 10.
We're not taking a deal. I don't think she did it.
She's the sole suspect.
How did she overpower him?
If they offer anything, it'll be a gift.
They don't want this to go to trial either. Why hasn't she been charged yet? We should already be reading about it in the papers.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily show the best judgment when beautiful women are involved.
How would I even know if she's beautiful?
I don't know. But if there's a stunning woman with questionable character in the room, Matt Murdoch's gonna find her.
I don't disagree with anything you're saying.
She may not be guilty, Matt, but that doesn't mean Miss Paige is telling the truth.
That's true. Yeah, how did she overpower that guy? She is not very powerful. Not that that's her fault. Wow. That was the guy whose daughter was being threatened. Oh god, oh god. Why is this show so anti-sight?
We're gonna make this easy, detectives. Get the ADA in here to release Miss Paige, and we'll recommend to our...
And I'll agree not to make cooing noises for the rest of this meeting when I think of the civil suit that we have in our hands.
How do you know they're not charging her?
Besides the fact that you were required to do so 4 hours ago.
That guy looks so much like Crossbones from the MCU.
Get in line. You'll be arraigned in the morning.
Get my client released. Don't make me ask again.
You're whispering to each other like best friends?
I'll call the ADA. You take that tone with me again? I don't care if you're blind. I'll kick the shit out of you.
No, why does that guy look so familiar? I think he was the plumber in the show Younger.
ADA had everything they needed. Unless they had too much. Maybe someone else was in her apartment that night. Maybe they have evidence.
That's Brady material. They'd have to turn that over.
Only if she would charge.
Oh.
Couldn't find any milk.
We have Tina.
I stole it from the financial office next door.
I love tea. I appreciate tea theft.
Thanks for getting me out.
Don't thank us yet. Just because they released you doesn't mean they won't eventually bring charges.
Which means it's crucial you don't speak to anyone other than the two of us about what happened.
I don't have anyone to talk to anyway.
Do you have somewhere you can stay tonight?
My apartment's not far.
You can't go back there. Ugh, girl, what do you not get about somebody's trying to murder you?
Do you know who's trying to kill you?
No.
Do you know why they're trying to kill you?
Yes.
Interesting.
I work in the financial department at Union Allied. They're overseeing the bulk of the government contracts for the West Side reconstruction. The last 2 years have transformed the business. There's new owners, new grants.
Yeah, the world watched half of New York get destroyed. That's a lot of sympathy.
Wait a minute, was this after Avengers? The Avengers? The original Avengers?
And one of my jobs was to coordinate the pension claims for the company. About a week ago, I was emailed a file called Pension Master. Must have been meant for my boss, but I made the mistake of opening it. I couldn't believe the numbers, but it was still being designated as company pension. I told my boss, Mr. McClintock, about it, and he laughed it off.
You did?
A theoretical model that they were screwing around with.
So they're siphoning money through this place.
I thought maybe it was just him, you know?
You didn't think that maybe in New York, a big company that's siphoning money might lead you to be killed? I feel like she should be smarter than that.
But he was nice, so I asked him to meet me after work. I don't know how they knew.
Because you told your boss that you knew.
All I did was ask him for a drink.
No, you opened an email. That's what you did.
About what I found. And the next thing I know, I wake up back in my apartment, covered in blood. They killed him.
Yeah, because you found out the big money laundering scheme. Yes, I'm so glad that you know it's because of you. I'm sorry.
I need to get out. I'm sorry.
We can't advise that, Miss
No,
Paige.
you don't understand.
Miss Paige,
No.
we can't let you go.
Please.
How are you all of a sudden an expert on them?
She can stay with me. I'll keep you safe, Karen. So, you want some food?
No, I'm not. Would you have a shirt I could borrow? Maybe this one's a little wet and I'm a Hellions fan.
That's your biggest concern? That you're a Hellions fan? What a beautiful apartment. Not that he would know.
Upside is nobody wanted it, and I got a corner apartment at a hell of a discount.
That is a great deal.
Thanks.
Oh, that's a risky little gamble that he's telling the truth. I don't think I would do that. Just out of a little bit of modesty, I'd just be like, can I? Oh, is she wearing something under? Okay.
I haven't always been blind.
Probably be like, where's your restroom?
How did it happen?
Car accident.
Do you remember what it was like to...
Do you mind if I ask you some questions now?
You have to say yes or no. He can't see you nodding.
Go ahead.
The love of God. This.
Yeah.
Here's what I don't understand. I'm the man in charge of the pension funds.
Mm-hmm.
And I find out one of my secretaries has discovered my illicit activity.
Mm-hmm.
I decide to take action.
It's only logical to take action.
First time, they left you alive. Why? Now, the second time, maybe that's a change of plan. And the only reason that they would do that is if you have something that they want. So I've been trying to think about what that could be, and the only thing I've come up with is the Union Allied pension file. Did you keep the file, Karen?
No.
Oh my God. I don't like this chick. I agree. You're not that smart.
Oh, it's just a thought.
You shouldn't be lying to the person who's risking his life to save you. What is the benefit of her lying? I don't get it.
It's freezing this high up. Can you at least pretend to be cold? Anyone here speak Chinese? No, Boo?
The man is Japanese.
I know. I just thought that... Oh, please tell me he's right behind you.
Unfortunately, my employer is attending to other matters.
Who is your employer?
We do not deal with lapdogs. Tell Mr.
We don't say his name.
Did you guys already know his name from the comics, I'm assuming?
Barrett and our men were attacked. Some Murdoch in a black mask.
He took out your men. How?
Caught them by surprise.
We would not want another Union-allied situation, would we?
We're handling it. We're in the process of negotiating with Prohaz.
Negotiating? Maybe we handle our problems same way.
I think what Anatoly's trying to say is that it would be in our best interests for Union allied to be tidied up as expeditiously as possible.
As I said, we're handling it.
There's a lot of discourse within this group. Everybody seems to want different things, but they're all scared of the same guy. Or girl, who knows? I certainly don't. I'm also not sure if the show has individual plot lines or if it's all leading to one giant outcome. I'm assuming a combination of both. I'm not mad about it. It's not an ideal way to die, but maybe you shouldn't have lied to the main character of the show. Oh, don't stab him! He's already blind. I can't take him getting hurt more. That was a cool move.
Get up, Maddie.
Is this a flashback to when he was a kid?
Hey, I don't want you to end up like your old man. I never studied. Look where it got me. Come on, Maddie. Get to work.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Maddie. This is a great character. So I guess he's a little bit more like Black Widow from the standpoint that he's a really incredible fighter, but doesn't necessarily have superhuman abilities. Oh! Hey, you got the knife next to you. And he got it again. Yeah, that did look exhausting. Oh my god. Oh, it's you. You. I don't have time to catch you up, girl.
What the hell?
I'll get this into the right hands.
No, you can't.
He can, though.
You can't take it to the police. You can't trust anyone.
He can't even trust you.
Then we tell everyone.
Wow.
Rance at the murder scene. Being Egon sideways, his records altered in support.
We can't have McClintock speaking to the authorities.
Pills. He overdosed less than an hour ago.
Oh, wow.
Rance was a professional. How was he subdued?
I'm looking into it. What about the girl? Should I make the appropriate arrangements for her along with the others?
No. Everything she knows is already in the papers. Her lawyers.
Ambulance chasers. They're clean.
Oh, good. She's going to be a main character in the show.
My grandmother's recipe, and she made me promise only to serve it to my future husband.
Oh my god.
Not that I'm complaining, but you really should be thanking the nut in the mask.
He's not a nut. If it weren't for you two, I'd still be in that cell.
Job's easy when your client's innocent.
She's going to be their secretary.
I did notice that you could use some help around here, and maybe I could clean the place up a bit.
Is this place messy?
Our firm is very prestigious and discerning, Miss Paige. Do you have any prior experience?
I'll work for free.
Yeah, you're hired.
You just got hired.
That's really cool.
Can leave the lights off.
Poor daughter. There's so much crime to clean up in this city. And we got Maddie here to do it. I like this. This is kind of like it still feels very Marvel MCU. I'm assuming they were talking about New York having problems as a result of the events in Avengers. Huh. And we're just getting a rundown on all of the different main crime organizations. Okay, so he's just going to be taking them all down and cleaning up the city. I like that. It's a little bit more of a civilian perspective on what's going on. And they are in New York. I like that we got clarification on that. Well, your old gun was just fine and it still didn't work against him, so I doubt this new one's going to be any better. And even though I was like a little annoyed with Miss Paige, I do like her. I think I have to get warmed up to this world a little bit because I like Matt and I like Foggy. What are you doing? Well, they better fix that in the next episode. I like that Miss Paige is kind of being brought onto the inside of this now. I don't think she's going to know about his secret identity. At least not at first. Doesn't seem like anyone really knows about it. But I think they're going to make a good team. And the child abduction leads us into the next episode. What an awesome first episode to a TV show. This had a great introduction to all of the characters. I like that it's a little bit of an origin story as to how this trio started working together. I'm assuming that you knew that Miss Paige was going to maybe be his secretary. I have no idea what's going on with the Daredevil storyline in the comics, so I'm not really sure if you knew right away that Miss Paige was going to be a part of it. But now that she's being brought into their group, I do like that. I think they have a good dynamic. I just don't want her to lie to him since he's on her side. You know, it's kind of like when main characters or when side characters are doing something that endangers the main character's life. It's always so frustrating. So I like that they're all going to be working on the same side now. And that was really cute. It's kind of like a superhero, civilian law show, like Law and Order with a dash of Marvel. I like that. This is great. I like all the friendships that are forming. The dynamics are really great. And we got to see a little introduction to all of the different crime organizations. And now we have an end goal, which is to get rid of them. So we know where the show's going. We just hope that it works out. And I love how they introduced the next episode in the end of this one. You want that little kid to be okay. And, well, I mean, I'm going to assume he's going to be okay, but we can't know that as of yet because they killed quite a lot of people in here and they did it a bit gruesomely. I hope Daredevil and his team can help balance the scales of justice and help some people. He's a great character. I like Matt a lot. I'm liking the flashbacks we're seeing to learn more about his dad. His dad seems like a really sweet person, and I have to assume that there's a bigger story as to why they're showing flashbacks. And so I'm assuming that his dad was killed, maybe by the people who were involved with some of these crime organizations. Who knows? We shall see. Anyway, I'm excited to continue watching this show. Thank you so much for voting on it. Make sure to subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed this content, ring that bell notification so you don't miss my next upload. And if you want to watch the full reactions with me that are unedited and get early access to everything, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.